My family burst out laughing when I showed up to my sister's wedding alone. She couldn't even get a date. My dad yelled, then shoved me into the fountain. The guests actually clapped. Soaking wet, I smiled and said, "Don't forget this moment." 20 minutes later, my billionaire husband pulled up, and suddenly everyone went pale. Growing up, I was always compared to my sister Allison. She was the star, Juilliard graduate, beauty queen, golden child. I was the disappointment. Straight A's. Allison had that too, plus every extracurricular imaginable. Second place, overshadowed by her dance recitals. On my 16th birthday, Dad raised a glass. I thought it was finally for me. Instead, he announced Allison's Yale acceptance. My birthday cake sat forgotten. I stopped sharing my life with them years ago. They didn't know I'd joined the FBI. They didn't know about my promotions, and they definitely didn't know about Nathan, my husband of 3 years, CEO of a $12 billion security firm. At Allison's wedding, I sat at table 19, not the family table. Overflow seating with distant relatives who couldn't remember my name. My cousin asked if I was one of the Wellington girls. My great aunt didn't recognize me. During his speech, Dad said, "Allison has never disappointed us." The message was clear. I slipped toward the terrace for air. That's when he cornered me in front of everyone. Running away, Meredith, classic. His voice boomed through the microphone. She couldn't even find a date. 32 and not a prospect in sight. The room laughed. He got closer. "You're jealous. Always have been. Always the disappointment. Always the failure." Then he shoved me hard. I stumbled backward into the fountain. Water engulfed me. My dress clung. Mascara ran. The crowd erupted. Gasps, laughter, applause. Someone whistled. I stood up slowly. Water streaming. Pushed back my hair. Looked him dead in the eyes. "Remember this moment. Remember exactly how you treated me. Remember the choices you made." His smile faltered. For the first time, uncertainty flickered across his face. I walked out dripping, leaving a trail of water across their expensive carpet. Nobody offered help. Nobody spoke. Changed into my backup dress. Professional habit. Then I waited outside, checking my watch every minute. 20 minutes later, the ballroom doors opened with authority. 2 security personnel entered first, scanning the room with military precision. Then Nathan walked in. 6'2", custom suit, commanding presence. People stepped aside instinctively. His eyes found mine and softened into that private smile reserved only for me. "Meredith," he said, taking my hands. "Sorry I'm late. You're right on time." He turned to my mother. "Mrs. Campbell, I'm Nathan Reed, Meredith's husband." Mom's face went through shock, disbelief, then forced delight. "Husband? But Meredith never. 3 years next month. We keep our private life private. Security reasons." Dad pushed through. "This is absurd. Some prank. Hiring security and an actor." "Mr. Reed," someone interrupted, Googling frantically. "Forbes cover last month. Net worth 12 billion. Collective gasp. Mom grabbed a chair. "I don't understand," she whispered. Nathan's expression hardened. "I watched you push your daughter into a fountain. The assault was witnessed by my security team." The room went silent. Then my FBI colleagues entered. "Director Campbell, situation requires your attention." "Director?" Dad's voice cracked. Nathan smiled. "Your daughter is the youngest deputy director of counterintelligence operations in FBI history, Mr. Campbell. Highest security clearance. Her work has saved American lives." More gasps. Allison stepped forward, bridal glow fading. "That's impossible. Meredith is just what?" I asked quietly. "Just your disappointing sister." She had no answer. "The Meredith I know," Nathan said, "is brilliant, courageous, and formidable. She has the respect of hardened agents and government officials, and she still cared enough to attend despite knowing how you treat her." Dad looked like he'd aged 10 years. "Why didn't you tell us? Would you have believed me? Or would you have found a way to diminish this too?" His silence was answer enough. I turned to Allison. "Congratulations. I wish you every happiness." Nathan and I walked out, security forming around us. Behind us, the whispers exploded. As we boarded the helicopter, I felt lighter than I had in decades. "Are you okay?" Nathan asked. "Better than okay," I said. "I'm free."